Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Gobert all out there with Edwards. Then there's McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Doncic. Walker Kessler is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 spot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Right at the free throw line. Ball no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Edwards. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Free throw good, Edwards. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, then he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Edwards, good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Doncic passes to Mamu Kelishvili. High post, Kessler. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And we've got longtime WNBA star Candace Parker in the building tonight.
And Parker started her career here in L.A., MVP and Rookie of the Year for the Sparks back in that 2008 campaign. Still a fan favorite in Southern Cal.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Doncic against Ball. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Reeves. And the shot goes in.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Edwards. 7-foot shot. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect of the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ball against Doncic. DiVincenzo with a screen for Edwards. Basket counts. Edwards got 7 points.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Throws it up high. Kessler in the post. Defended by Gobert. And it's off the back rim. No good. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Back to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Stolen by Kessler. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Thybulle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Matisse Thybulle. One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Timberwolves trail. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
I can't hear you.
Here is Edwards. 7 points in the game. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Gobert the screen. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Freeze with the screen on Ball. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 5 now.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
Doncic passes to Mamoukelashvili. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Edwards passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Doncic against Ball. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. The tray. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Ball, the pass to Edwards. Ball sets a screen for Edwards. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Mamoukelashvili. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Timberwolves leading by 4. Down low. And stolen by Thibault. Doncic outside. Shoots over Ball. True on the 14-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Outside, Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 10 points.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's bandstand time. Get ready to live like everyone is watching. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. The Lakers with the rebound.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Grimes. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 5. Dosunmu with it. Now there's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Looney. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Here is Edwards. He has 7. Pass to Wiles. Now here's Dosunmu. Out to Edwards. Launches a 3. No good on that one. The Lakers trail. Williams passes to Grimes. Now Doncic, defended by Dosunmu. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Edwards drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Doncic outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And here is Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. No good on the quick three. Pass to Laravia.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Doncic. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You can tell that Doncic is comfortable with his role. I mean, that role is to score and score often. He has no problems with that.
Here's Freeman. Back to Dosunmu. To the wing right side.
Laravia. That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
.139 left to play here in the first. Back to Green. Pass to Wiles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Freeman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Grimes. Still without a basket. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one doesn't go. Timberwolves trail. Dosunmu, the pass to Freeman. Count it, guys. No one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 45% for the field early. Laravia passes to Grimes. Out to Doncic. Outside Williams for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Here's the teardrop, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
What's up?
That free throw good from Doncic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for LA. And of everything he's doing well. It's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
So on the floor for Minnesota, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dosunmu is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Lyles in at the center. Stolen by Ball. 3-on-3. Goes up. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Lyles.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Reeves outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. A second chance effort. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards passes to Lyles. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Free throw's good, Lyles. Both good from the line that time. The Lakers trail. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kessler. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Lyles. He's covered by Kessler. McDaniels passes to Dosunmu. Lyles with the screen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That free throw, no good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Lakers. And he sinks the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Sexton against Highland. Sexton the pass to Reeves. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down. Edwards got 13. Highland against Sexton. That one falls. Sexton's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
you know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Edwards. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Freeman. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Sexton. Edwards, that's good.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Sexton against Highland. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Unloads from 13. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Sexton. Here's Kessler. Defended by Gobert.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12 in the game.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Kessler is screen on Gobert. On the wing, Reeves. Shoots over Highland and off the front, and in it goes. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gobert. Ball with it. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Sexton, the pass to Thibault. Comes up empty down low.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Ball from long range. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
No hesitation there from Ball, letting it fly from distance.
Lakers trail by 7. Reeves with it. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Reeves with the screen on Lyles. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Arabia's checked in, and Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. Los Angeles on D. It's a 5-point game. Back to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Island finds Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Ball with the bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
David, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Ball against Sexton. Driving to the basket. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Ball against Doncic. Ball with the bucket.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Here's Doncic. He's got 22. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal.
LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Luka Doncic taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Sexton. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dosunmu comes in for Bones Highland. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. Timberwolves leading by 6. Out left of the wing. And it's sent back by Kessler. It's stolen by Gobert. Count the basket. Gobert's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Pass to Kessler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kessler, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Kessler. Minnesota in the lead. Highland deciding where to go with it. Here's Gobert, and it's sent back by Kessler. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's defended by Reed. And it's Green. Missing. The Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Reeves outside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, it's hard to contain DiVincenzo when he's on the attack, which is how he gets these whistles.
For Minnesota, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Kessler, a screen on Highland. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. At the elbow, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Josh Green at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Dosunmu. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Green, the pass to Highland.
2 minutes.
Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
2 shots.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Highland. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice D from Sexton. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now Kessler. He's got 6, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Walker Kessler. Williams comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Green, the screen. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And they pick up 2.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded closer. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Dosunmu's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Grimes passes to Looney. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 15. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here is Vanderbilt. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the first half is now in the books. Timberwolves lead by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Lakers trail by 10. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic against Ball. And it's sent back by Kessler. Reeves into the lane. Misses from close range. Minnesota leading by 8. Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Reeves. Ball with the bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
The Lakers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career. He is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
The Timberwolves shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops from McDaniels.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Ball kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Takes it inside.
That's a lot of size and length on the drive. McDaniels forcing the defense into a tough spot.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the first one drops. And McDaniels drops them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Doncic outside. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Outside Edwards. Over Reeves. And there's Edwards on the assist by Ball.
Assisted.
Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Doncic outside. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Deflects the pass. Pass to Ball. Back to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers trail by 14. Reeves the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Reeves. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
To Gobert. Balls, it's a screen for Gobert. Edwards, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Doncic. Over ball. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Here's Doncic. 32 points in the game. Pass to Kessler. Shoots over ball. They set the pick. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Outside ball. Nice move. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's blocked. Doncic against Ball. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. It's good. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Lakers making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kessler. Thibault kicks to Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Outside Edwards. Over Doncic. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Kessler a screen on Ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 40 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Edwards passes the ball. Doncic with the steal. Inside, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 6. Ball kicks to Edwards. Over Thibault. Edwards, no good. Los Angeles has gotten a three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Thibault finds Doncic. No good on the three. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Reeves against DiVincenzo. McDaniels dishes the ball. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. And Los Angeles guys shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for 2, Laravia.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Timberwolves leading by 6. And it's Wiles in the corner. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Once again, up there for your lovely youth girls team.
Green finds Ball. Banked in off the glass. 26 points for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Pass to Doncic. Now Thibault. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. To the paint. There's Looney. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there. Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Ball surveying the defense. Over in the corner, Green. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Thibault for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Led by as many as 14 points. Dosunmu with the basketball. They kick it out to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Green's got 7 points.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Doncic against Ball. Now here's Looney. He's covered closely. Rebounded by Freeman. Minnesota leading by 4. Ball kicks to Lyles. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Reeves outside. Pass to Looney. Now, here's Thibault. And here is Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. And again, the Lakers no good. Minnesota's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Right side, Ball. Pass to Lyles. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves finds Thibault. Doncic outside. Shoots over Ball. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Doncic has got 45 points.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Doncic against Ball. Green with a screen for Ball. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thibault's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic on the drive inside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Matisse Thybulle. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops in there for Thybulle. Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Dosunmu with it. And stolen by Thybulle. One-on-one here. Over in the corner, Doncic. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels, and again Minnesota will turn it over. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Grimes, pass to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
No good on the free throw. Ball's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. They swipe it. And it's the Lakers on the break to take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Zion Williams.
And it's tied up with that one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
To take the lead, and rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Fable, and rejection by McDaniels. Here's Dosunmu. Gobert, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Outside ball. Pass to Edwards. A rebound by the Lakers. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grimes, defended by Dosunmu. Doncic passes to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Grimes has got his first bucket in this one.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Back to ball. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Is checked in for the Lakers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Doncic. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Edwards. And right through it goes. Edwards got 24.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Doncic passes to Reeves. To the middle. Fable on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Nice to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
I'll tell you, McDaniels eats up ground in a hurry.
Down low. And it's Williams with the jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Driving, it's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Doncic against Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Walker Kessler comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Matisse Thybulle.
Quentin Grimes.
Doncic against Ball. That shot is off. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Kessler with it. Reeves outside. Gobert brings the double team. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
Second team. Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Kessler passes to Reeves. Here's Grimes. Edwards defending. Kessler a screen on Edwards. 4 on the clock. Shot by Grimes. No good. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice smooth shot that time.
Doncic passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Puts up a 3. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Gobert, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And he makes the first.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
This is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Here's Ball, up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And good that time.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. From downtown, Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Sexton, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Ball against Doncic. Now McDaniels. Shot, high post. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. McDaniels got 10 points in just the second half. Ball against Doncic. Here's Grimes. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Ball. And here is DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
The Lakers in the lead. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Gonna dance on every move you want to.
Grimes passes to Reeves. Here's Grimes. A three. It's tipped. Outside ball. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. That one drops for him.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Doncic against Ball. Shoots from the elbow. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Edwards. To take the lead. Look at Edwards running home the three.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing. Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. 18 feet out. And again, it's Minnesota.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Doncic against Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The team is in the corner. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka.
Right on the first, and that brings them within two. Free throw is good from Doncic.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much writing.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Step back and squared up. Edwards got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
It's stolen by Gobert. Reeves against Edwards. Misses the layup. And Reeves has got the ball here for LA. It's a three-point game. Offensive rebound. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Woohoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Reeves outside. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with your teammate.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's the Lakers with it. Fires the three. Gobert pulls it in. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Here's Mamoukelashvili. Nails the tray. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end